And welcome to the Misstar Show. Today I'm live here with Obie, better known as obieoneb.a. Can you let everyone know what BA stands for?
BA stands for born again. You know, I'm born again.
How long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music for about 10 to 12 years. Started off as a secular artist and been rapping for God about 4 or 5 years now.
Why did you choose gospel music?
Well, I wouldn't say I technically chose it because I think I fought God about doing it first because I wanted to be a positive rapper for some time because I was like, okay, I don't want to rap the same way I used to rap, so I'll just be positive. And he was like, no, I got something else more for you. So it was just a course of years where he just started putting words in me to get out, and it just happened to be gospel. I would say, when I was transitioning from secular to Christian, I would say Kent Jones was coming up. So I was listening to his flow and his talent, and I was like, man, it's technically quote unquote not your typical traditional gospel music, and you know, it got you that crossover type feel. You're like, man, I can jam to this and praise God at the same time. That's kind of what I was on. I was like, okay, God, when I want to do this, you know, I want to jam and inspire people at the same time, but not be whack like most people I heard back then. I thought it was whack. So I would say he was one of the inspirations behind me getting started.
I know everyone wants to know this. What do obieoneb? What's the meaning of that name? What's the meaning?
Well, OB is short for my full name, Obafemi. So I've been called Obie for all the time. It means so many different things. There's only one God, you know, one Jesus. You know, there's only one me as a person, and BA meaning born again. So Obi-Wan, born again. My rap name before was Obi-Wan. So I was like, now I'm born again. I can just add that born again to it and make it flow.
What is your goal as an artist? Like, are you planning on having a major record deal or just being local?
Well, I'm independent, and God's been elevating me a lot. But I keep the option open for a major deal. It just depends on what they're offering. If they offer me something that I'm not doing for myself already, then I'll be like, I'll listen to them. But if they come with the same thing I'm already doing, then it's like, okay, I'm already doing that, so I'll holler at y'all.
When you think about gospel, do you see it going to the next level? What is your vision about as a gospel artist?
I think God is elevating that a lot. It's getting a lot more attention, a lot more respect in the world of music. So I see God taking it to a higher level to where we will be on mainstream radio, mainstream TV, all those type of things. I feel God can, you know, I got a song called Knockdown where I say God can take us higher. I believe it, and I think He's going to do it. I already see Him doing it, so it's just a matter of time.
In the next 10 years, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years as a gospel artist?
I see myself in the next 10 years not just being a gospel artist. I feel like I'm going to be an entrepreneur. You know, when I think of music and business, I think of the Russell Simmons, the Jay-Z's, the P. Diddy's. They all took their musical talent and broadened their horizons of being a businessman, being an entrepreneur. And that's kind of what I want to do as well, but for Jesus.
Okay, I know you're from Miami, Florida. But what inspired you to move from Miami? Because Miami is like the most beautiful place ever. Like the beach and Coconut Grove is very beautiful. So what inspired you to come to Atlanta?
It's a big opportunity for music. They call it the Mecca of music here in Atlanta. No matter what type of music you're doing. But I call it home now, like my second home.
I know you have music here in Atlanta. Do you have any music that's in Miami?
Actually, today they played. I have this it's a Bahamaland remix. It's a song about the Bahamas, but it's a remix to a Christian reggae artist named Monty G. He made a song called Bahamaland, and I remixed it, and they actually played it on the radio. They played it today. So
congratulations.
yeah, appreciate it. That's a blessing.
I know you've performed for the biggest television out there, the Trinity broadcast. How did you feel performing in front of them?
Well, the first time was in '06, and that was down in Panama City, Florida, and that was a blessing just to get on the road. I feel like we was on tour. Get on the road and had the television cameras in there, and you know, all the other people performing and stuff. It's like, man, this is going to be broadcast all over the world, and it was refreshing. And recently here in Georgia, it was a Holy Hip Hop concert, TV, and it hasn't aired yet, but that's even exciting because, you know, I had all these artists come from different parts of the world and all in one room and representing Jesus on stage, and it's going to be all over the world viewed. Man, it's like no words can express that. Because
I remember when I was a little kid, my uncle would sit there and watch me broadcast all the time, and knowing that to sit there and just sing in front of them and rap in front of them or whatever you would do in front of them, that's like a blessing. So when you got the opportunity, I know deep down inside you would jump like a little boy inside.
Yeah, I can't wait for it to air. Like
I know Walk With Me, #2, I heard it. Now, this is a deep song right here, Walk With Me. Can you explain to everyone about Walk With Me?
When I made Walk With Me, it was it's kind of like it's a storyline to it as well, because I'm talking about coming from a secular artist and to rapping for God, and how I didn't want to do it. But it's also telling people that, hey, I know you still smoke, I know you still drink, I know you still do A, B, and C, but if you stay in the Word, you can let it go. It's like you can do all these things. I know you do all these things, but you don't have to keep doing these things. But if you stay in the Word, read your Word, and get into it, eventually God is going to transform you where you can let them things go and you can be free and delivered from it. So, you know, God just put it in my heart, in my mind, so I wrote it out, and it's just been a blessing.
Okay, everyone, if you want to obieoneb.a to listen to his music, you can go on YouTube. What is your YouTube site?
It's youtube.com/obafemi. Obafemi is my full name, like I said. Or you can just search obieoneb.a on YouTube, and you'll find all my videos.
Can you also go to Facebook or MySpace?
You can go to Facebook, MySpace, Twitter. You can even go to Google. Google obieoneb.a, and you'll find a whole lot of stuff. You'll get my mixtape online for free. I'm everywhere online, so you'll find me.
Well, everyone, I want to say thank you for letting me interview you. I appreciate this. Everyone, this is Misstar Show, and believe me, yes, this song will be playing on the Misstar Show. Walk With Me. Anyway, love you all. Peace out. Misstar Show, sign out.
Show you how it really go. What I think you need to know while we praise and worship. Come and take this walk with me. I show you how we change my flow, how I got delivered, yo, while we crying on the floor. Come and take this walk with me. I tell you why they call me. When I was roaming the streets, the people kept on calling. Y'all really don't know where I've been. Living life is full of sin. Satan almost drew me in. He thought he was gonna win. Come and take this walk with me, so you know where it began. Let's go back to the year 2G. It was freaky.